All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Inferno. Back at it with another Throwback Tunes on another Thursday, and I am reviewing Harlem, Diary of a Summer by Jim Jones. So we are still stuck on that Diplomat tip right here. So this joint came out August 23rd, 2005, so like 5 days after my birthday. It was recorded in from 2004 rather to 2005 under Diplomat and, how you pronounce this? Koch Records, I guess that's how you pronounce it. So anywho, the producers involved were Amethyst, Pete Rock, Troublemakers, not Troublemakers, Troublemakers, okay, that's a new one. Mayor, Zurk, Z-U-R-C rather, Zurkhan, Develop, Duke Productions, Jones Family Productions, Beat, oh wow, no, that's way off. Beat Firm, Hannah Lang, Jimmy the Greek, Shice Bub, Tuneheads with a Z at the end, and Knoxville. So yeah, very interesting right there. All right, so let's look at this album and see how well it did. It didn't get any certifications, but it did make the charts. It was number 5 on the US Billboard 200 and number 1 in both the US Top R&B/Hip-Hop Album charts and on the number 1 on the US Independent Albums charts. That's brand new, if I do say so myself. I never heard that one before. So also, it was also number 1 on the Top Rap Albums as well. Yeah, I did not mention that. I said R&B/Hip-Hop album. So yeah, there you go with that. All right, so this joint, let's talk about this joint real quick. So not much background info here, but there's 16 tracks here, and one of them's a skit. So it barely passed. I can give you guys a top 5 and not a top 3. So let me give you guys the track listings. So, and actually before I do that, like I said, the album debuted at number 5 with 74,000 copies sold in the first week of release, making it Jim Jones' highest peaking album today. I want to put that out there as well. All right, so now let's get on with the track listing. So the first track is called My Diary, featuring Denise Weeks. Next up is Zeke, which is an interlude, which is the only skit in this entire album. Next up is G's Up, G''S, Up, featuring Max B, followed by Jimmy, all in abbreviations. Next up is What Is This, followed by Honey Dip, featuring Jarrell Santana, J.R. Ryder, and Latif. Next up is Ride With Me, featuring Jarrell Santana again. Then we got track number 8, which is called Penitentiary Chances, featuring Hellwell. Track number 9 is called We Just Ballin'. You know, obviously there's no G at the end. You got N apostrophe right there. Track number 10 is called What You Been Dankin' On. Okay, D-R-A-N-K-I-N on ? Track number 11 is called Harlem, which is actually one of my favorite. Actually, I think that is my favorite Jim Jones track. Track number 12 is called Confront Ya Babe by A. And track number 13 called Summer with Miami. There's no H in with, featuring Dre's songs. And we gotta back up because I'm missing a lot of stuff here. So We Just Ballin', that one features TK. What You Been Thinking Of? Drinking? Yeah, Drinking. D-R, that's Drinking. Featuring Jaja, J-H-A, and then spell it again, P. Diddy and Paul Wall. Confront Ya Babe featuring Max B and Cardan. And Summer with Miami featuring Trey Songz, which is, and actually, What You Been Drinking On, that's another single as well. And track number 14 is called I'm In Love With A Thug, featuring Denise Weeks again. Track number 15 is called Tupac Joint, featuring, I'm gonna butcher this name, Hussein, that's like H-U-S-S-E-I-N, Hussein Fatal and 40 Club. And track number 16 is Baby Girl, which is another single. This one features Max B. And actually, we're gonna talk about Baby Girl right now. So this single came out July 2nd, 2005. And there was a music video for this as well, which features a cameo from Trey Songz and Jarrell Santana. And let's see, the music video was directed by Jim Jones and Andre Wilkins. And the second half of the video switches to G's Up, which also features Max B. Now here's a little bit interesting news. There's a controversy here. This video was banned by the Canadian National Music Station due to Stop Snitching shirts in the video. Defending his decision to use the shirts in his video, Jim Jones explains, I quote here, "I was not in any way trying to promote violence by having those t-shirts in my video. I was simply making a comment on using your integrity," end quote. Okay, I guess. All right, but the song did make the charts. It was 58 on the US Billboard Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart. So yeah, there you go with that. Looking at the other singles, we got Summer with Miami, which came out after Baby Girl. That was 78 on the US Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs charts. And What You've Been Drinking On was 106 on that same chart as well. All three of those songs came out the same year, 2005, by the way. So yeah, there you go with that. All right, so let me give you guys my favorite songs off this album for us. First, G's Up. So the melody was semi-mellow here, and it was cool. The bass is cool, kick and snare are borderline of cool and really cool. Overall, the track is cool, but yet, despite the fact that the track is cool, it's still the worst track off this album just by comparison. Ride With Me. Melody is cool, guitar is cool, lack of a bass hurts though, but the kick and snare are cool. Overall, the track is pretty cool. What You Been Drinking On. The drum pattern is cool, it needs a banger bass though. The kick is straight, claps are cool, melody is cool. Overall, the track is cool. Next up, Summer with Miami. The melody / sample is cool here. The drum pattern is cool. Kick is really cool. Clap / snare, the clap snare combo rather is cool. Percussions are cool. It needs a smoother bass, and it would have been better too. Like if it had a smoother bass, it would have been much better. Overall, the track is pretty cool as well. Now you wonder what the sample is Between the Sheets by the Isley Brothers. So yeah, there you go with that. All right, next up, Tupac joint. Tempo should be faster for this joint right here. The bass is cool, but should have used a different type. This sounds a bit like a Sif bass, and I feel like they should have used a more natural bass. But aside from that, the kick is cool for this type of beat. Snare is really cool. It got a lot of potential here. Overall, the track is just cool, despite they missing a few things, or they could have improved on some things with this beat. Honey Dip is next. Melody is cool. The 808 / kicks are cool. Claps are cool as they work with this beat. A banger bass would have really made this track. Overall, the track is cool. Next up, Baby Girl. The melody is really cool for this type of beat. Kick / 808 bangs and it's really cool. The clap snare combo is really cool. Overall, the track is really cool actually. Cemetery Exchanges. The melody is really cool. The fact that there's no bass in the track really hurts. The kick is just decent as well. The snare is just straight. Drum pattern is really cool though. It has a lot of potential because of the melody and the drum patterns, but they should have actually put a bass on there. Should have put in a better kick, better snare. This joint would arguably be the best track off this album, but this track is really cool as is. Jimmy, really like the tempo. Beat pattern is really cool. Melody is cool. Bass is cool. Kick is really cool. So is the snare. Drum pattern with the snare is unique but unnecessary though. But overall, the track is still really cool nevertheless. And I'm in love with the thug. The drum pattern is cool, melody is cool, bass is cool, but make it bang some more. The kick is really cool and the snare is excellent. There's some potential here. The track is really cool. Now I'm about to give you guys my top 5 tracks off this album. Confront Your Babe is the 5th best track off this album. The beat pattern is really cool, melody is really cool, kick is cool, the snare / clap combo is cool. It needs a bass. But aside from all that, the track is still really cool nevertheless. 4th best track off this album, We Just Ballin'. Now, if you're wondering, is this the Ballin' song? No, that's in his next album, which we will get to next week. But anywho, We Just Ballin' is the 4th best track off this album. Really like the tempo. The melody is really cool. Drum pattern is really cool. So is the kick and the snare / clap combo. The fact, again, a number of these beats have no bass, and this one's included. That hurts. But the track is still really cool nevertheless. The best track off this album, what is this? Melody is really cool. The bass is cool, as is the kick. Snare is borderline between cool and really cool. I really like how the drums were used in this track. Overall, the track is really cool. 2nd best track off this album is My Diary. The melody is really cool. I like the 808 / kick combo. That's pretty cool as well. The snare is really cool as well. Should have an actual bass though. Again, overall the track is really cool. And the number 1 track off this album, I said earlier, it's Harlem. Like, this is my favorite Jim Jones track actually. Semi-smooth here. I listen to this day. Melody is really cool. Bass is really cool. The kick and snare are cool for this type of beat. Overall, the track is really cool. So that's what I consider to be the best track off this album. All right, so let me give you guys some professional ratings. Hip Hop DS gave it, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Rap Reviews gave it 7.5 out of 10, and The Vibe gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So what do I think about this album? I'm going to give it 4.25 out of 5. There was a lot of tracks on here that were really cool, and there was a lot of potential here. Like, if they would have made some changes to those beats, oh my man, this joint would have been slamming. But it's a 4.25 out of 5. I highly recommend you download it and you keep it. So yeah, that will do it for this review. Again, I will review another Jim Jones album next week. So with all of that said, y'all know who this is. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.